The best part of Claude Code, if you've never used it before, this is the only video that you are ever going to need to get you started with it, just to get started. In the next 10 minutes or so, I'm going to show you what it is, how to talk to it, and the handful of commands that you'll use every single day. Most most of them will be like live ones, but things that really kind of work on a daily basis for you. So, what is it? What's Claude Code in the first place? It's an AI coding agent that lives where your work already is. If you are working in things like, I don't know, Excel or Microsoft Word, all of these documents that you have on your computer, it can touch them. It can touch every single one of them. Instead of a copy and pasting sort of thing that you would do in a chat window where you're always constantly hitting, that's why they even have the little copy button, because they know that it can't stay in there and actually be useful. Well, it reads real files and it makes the changes and it runs commands on your computer, and it asks before it does anything risky, or you can do like me and go YOLO and actually do a crazy thing where you give it full permission and full access to your computer. I will warn you that OpenAI has recently had a lot, and I do mean a lot of problems with, you guessed it, erasing files. It's pretty incredibly crazy how many instances of full erasure that they've had lately with OpenAI and the latest model's tendency to want to zap everything. So be careful. Stay in control and it'll do all the typing for you. Getting into the basics in like one real good step, you could run this thing from the terminal, and there's also a desktop app, a web version, and you've got extensions to things like VS Code and JetBrains and anti-gravity and all of these IDEs where you can actually look at the code that you're writing and stuff like that. But we're not doing any of that. We are not technical people. We are going to stay inside of the desktop app. I'll open it here and we'll just kind of take a look at some of the real projects that I've been working on, and especially make sure that you pay attention to how I am working inside of Claude while I show you what it is. Okay. Like I said, we are here in Claude Code. You have up in the upper left hand corner, you have a new session, you have artifacts. Now, these artifacts are very interesting because they are old projects from the old Claude days. I made things like a Wheel of Fortune or Interstellar Architect, which is a space opera. I was working on some series and different things like that. It's very useful, these artifacts, but these are kind of the old paradigm. You've got routines right here, and these are actually scheduled events that you would actually schedule for anything at a regimented time. The session curator is the one that goes in and looks at my sessions and then takes them and puts them in my mem palace, which I have a video on, so make sure you check that out. I have an email triage routine, those sorts of things. They happen every single day. Over here is where I actually do my work. You could go down and look at all of the settings and stuff like that, but that's not this video. This video is talking basically about your ability to use Claude Code and how easy it is for you to just get into it. You just start a new session, you pick where you want this to be. You can even open the folders and look at folders and figure out where you want this actual thing to live. And depending on what's in the folder, it may or may not know what it's doing. So I've set up a second brain, and I usually start out in my second brain. That's the folder it starts out in, and then it branches out. I also have a builder folder. I have a little memory file in the builder folder that points you back to the second brain so that the agent can get all of its information. This is a really cool way to go. And then all you do after you go with the local file, you can also go up to GitHub if you want to, but you go local file, and then you pick where you want to put the thing, and then you are in like Flynn. You say something like, I want to look at the agentic turning series. I want to get an idea of what my next video I have to film. I've already filmed the first three, but I want to get an idea of what that fourth video is, and let's start fleshing it out. The video should only be 8 to 10 minutes at the most. I want to use the Finale Studio skill, because everything you do inside of Claude Code can, and once you figured it out, can be skillified. And what do I mean by skillified? I mean, after you figured out the workflow and how you're going to do the workflow, you can actually add a skill. So as you can see, it's got some stuff, and it's even asking me some questions here about the agentic turning and what we need to do. So 1, stop scaffolding smart models. 2, I was the bottleneck. 3, the dossier is the spec. 4, nobody can see an exponential. 5, I've already filmed. And partly absorbed as agents, just better. And I've already done this first one. So I need to say, this is actually giving me a lot of, it's asking me some questions. It says, which episode should 4 be? Because it's already done a bunch of them. I'm going to say to it, you can also mark off number 1, because number 1, agents are better, is already shot and edited and needs to be uploaded. And I'm pretty sure that we did something with dossier is the spec also. 30 questions to glory. Let's talk about 30 questions to glory. Let's do that one. That's the best one right there. And actually, I'm just going to hit the 30 questions to glory. Take this out. Which episode should be number 4? 30 questions to glory. EJ picked episode 6, 30 questions to glory. Going with the shoot packs original plan. Okay. And it's going to build me a whole studio based around this premise. Hopefully it will talk to me about it. But as you can see, it's working on this thing. And at some point when it gets to the end, it's not just going to put this thing in line and you have to read it and then copy it and paste it. It's going to make an actual document that's going to sit somewhere specific. You will be able to access it. The reason you will be able to access it is because it's in your second brain as a wiki inbox entry. It knows things because you just tell it at the end of a conversation. Why don't you drop this big old note into the wiki inbox about all the stuff we just did? That's it. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty much Claude Code for desktop in a nutshell. You could know other things about Claude Code through the process of learning, but this right here, this moment right here, this is a wake-up call. I want you to wake up to the possibilities of Claude Code. I want you to wake up to the possibilities that you very well might be able to walk into the future. This right here, this is a video about how I have ADHD and how AI has basically fixed my brain. And this one is one they want you to see. See you later.